Okay, welcome back. If you visited me before, or welcome if this is your first time to Jimmy's First Gen Mini Rescue. I'm Jimmy, and I rescue these first generation Mini Cooper S models. I've got one pre-facelift, and this one is like a hybrid. It's pre-facelift, but it's post-facelift. It's weird. This is a 2004. I ordered it January 2004, and it was completed April 2004. The pre-facelift cars, they don't have the pre-drilled and pre-screws for the frame stiffener supports in the front. However, I have them on this car. I don't have them on the 03. They came naturally on the 05 convertibles because they were there to stiffen the frames. Anyway, but it's pre-made for that. I can put them in here with that one. But no, and I still have the center reverse light on this one, whereas the 05s and after, they have the reverse light in each tail light. And anyway, so I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, but if you have been here before, welcome back. If you have not, welcome. I'm glad you found me. I'm going to read today's fortune and then tell you what I'm going to be doing today. And it's not these two vehicles, this one and the Subaru behind you, but it's more so the 05 convertible, the blue one. This month is due for inspection. So I like to go around and pre-inspect so that I don't have any surprises when I get to the inspection for the state of Virginia. Anyway, today's fortune. Courtesy is one of the best peacemakers. Courtesy is one of the best peacemakers. My first thought goes to road rage. You can avoid a whole lot of road rage because if somebody wants to get in at the last minute, you know what? It's not going to change your day one bit. Let them in, give them a wave, a little peace sign, thumbs up, not the other finger, not the one in the middle, but give them a little, okay, come on over. Do your good deed for the day. Let somebody in, whatever. Don't let it ruin your day, because you can control your own emotions. But a little bit of courtesy is the best peacemaker. Okay, I believe that. All right. So, we're going to have rain for the next 4 or 5 days. And pretty heavy rain. Expecting today and tomorrow 1.5 inches, somewhere in there, for our area. So what I like to do before big rain is to make sure wash all of our windows on the two cars that we drive the most. And most of the time it's the Subaru Forester here because of the amount of rain we're going to have. There could be standing water. There's a higher ground clearance in that one. If it's raining really, really, really bad and I have to go somewhere, if I have a choice, I'm going to take the Subaru Forester. It's all-wheel drive. Everybody has good tires. I don't have to worry about that. But I do like to wash at least the driver's window, passenger's window, both side view mirrors, and the front windshield and the rear glass. Because both in the rain and at night, it's just one of my pet peeves. I need to have clean glass when I'm driving. So I'm going to do that real quick on here. And then I'm going to go to the convertible over there. It's behind, or to your left, my right, to make sure that everything is good. I'll probably drive it around for the next hour or so just to make sure everything works and functions properly for the inspection. Virginia, we get an annual inspection. And so I check all the lights because they will fail you. For one, if you have two license plate lights, you have one that's out, that's a fail. Your side marker lights, if you have one that's out, that's a fail. And of course your brakes, they check your control bushings and things like that. But all of that should be good because it all was pretty much replaced when we got that car. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do that, clean the windows. You don't need to see that, but Mardi Gras, laissez bâton rouler, let the good times roll. Let's go get it. Okay, I cleaned all the windows on this Mini and also the Subaru. Now I bought this online. I saw an advertisement. I don't know. Don't know if it works. I'm getting ready to try it for the first time. It's got some kind of liquid solution in the bottom and a brush with a little pad. It says it's a oil film cleaning solution, something. But the way they make it work, or the way they make it seem, it's almost like a Rain-X, not sponsored, just, using it as a reference. I can't read the instructions because they're in Cantonese or Mandarin. So I'm not fluent, but I'm gonna use it and see what happens. So on the commercial or the advertisement, you just kind of wet the pad, sort of. You dab it a little bit, and then you just wipe it on your window. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can feel it. There's like a little pin, a stopper, the plunger, that allows the liquid to come out. Now, before I use this on the back window, we had a couple of stickers, one here and one on this corner. Excuse me. It was my wife's hospital corpsman sticker. We both were in the United States Navy. We're Navy veterans. It was her hospital corpsman sticker and my boiler technician sticker, where she served proudly for 6 years and I served proudly for 10 years. Those stickers were kind of peeling, but they left some residue. So I got a scraper. I'm going to scrape that off and then kind of clean the window. And we got new stickers, but I won't put them on until after the rains. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to scrape that and see what we can do. Okay, I know. I haven't worked on the orange car, the elephant in the room. Let's talk about it. I haven't worked on that in all summer long. I know. I'm just not motivated to fix it right now. It's been bee season. I've been doing bee stuff. I'm a beekeeper. For those of you who don't know, I am a beekeeper. So I've had issues with bees. They're done. They're taken care of. Few more maintenance things and they're ready for winter. No problem. My hope is that by the end of this month, the beginning of next month, I can get back to work on that one. But right now, this one is due for inspection this month. It's September. So, and I haven't driven this car in about a month, actually. So I'm gonna start it. I haven't started it in about a month. It's been plugged in. I got battery tenders on it. Not sponsored, just the brand I use. And so I'm gonna start it. I'll take it around the block. Now I gotta still make adjustments to the convertible roof because it's closing, but it closes uneven. The driver's side closes about a half an inch or less more than the passenger side, which causes the passenger side not to latch properly. So those minor adjustments got to be made. However, that does not affect the inspection. They don't care about your roof. They don't care if it works. They don't care if it leaks. They don't care anything about your roof. So I will make sure all the lights work. They'll fail you for a, like I said, a license plate light. There's 2 on this car. I'll make sure all the lights work. Make sure the driver's side window has to be operational, up and down. They don't care about the passenger side. But mine work, and they will work. Just the driver's side door. If you got a 4-door, just that one window has to work. What else? Other few minor things. Of course, they're going to check the brakes, tires. All of that's fine on this car. I do have another set of drilled and slotted rotors for this car, which I've never put on because I'm just waiting until I need brakes and rotors. And then it'll get the whole treatment. But I have them in stock. Anyway, I'm going to start this car and yeah, just let it run. Here's my battery tender. I'll unplug it. Okay, I spent the last hour adjusting the opening of the convertible top here. It's not, like I said, part of the inspection process, but I wanted to fix it. I still have to put the 3 pieces of trim that come off of the rails, but I'll wait and make sure that it operates the way it's supposed to for the next few days. Well, But what I ended up doing was taking the motor out that controls the sunroof portion, put the top all the way back, and pulled it back as far as it would go evenly. Then lifted it back up and put the motor back in. So now the top is even. Because if one side comes back before the other side, one side will unlatch before the other side, and it won't open. You'll get the red light. Hey, what's up? You'll get the red light that's telling you that your top doesn't work. I also refreshed my convertible top. I don't even know what you call it, but on here, I cleared everything and refreshed the convertible top. So, yeah, she'll be ready for inspection. Like I said, I'll drive it around for a few days. I won't have an inspection until early next week. So, yeah, so that's it. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Again, somebody else told me the same thing was happening with theirs. They weren't getting, it wasn't unlatching on one side or whatever. And somehow, some way, either by slippage of the sunroof motor or something, it got out of alignment. So the best thing you can do is align it first, and then put take the motor out, align the top even, then put the motor back. If one side is more than the other, and you can just there is a way you can manually rotate those cables in there, but yeah, no, that's a hard way. It's doable, but it's hard. Practice at a salvage yard if you can. But oh, and also my salvage motor came through. Like I said, my first motor, the internal gears were stripped, so my top would go like partially, and then it would hit that stripped part inside the gear and just grind. So having got the motor from the salvage yard, and I also have a second one here. I wrote on it salvage 2. I didn't disassemble the original to look inside. However, I may do that because it's still in the trash over there. So I may look inside. Okay, real quick. I know you can't see me. All right, that was good. That's enough. Anyway, I know you can't see me, but this is the original sunroof motor out of the car. And to remove, it's just 3 clips, it looks like, where you just press them out and you press, there we go. Oh, okay, let's see. Yep, as I figured, there's a plastic gear inside. Can I wiggle it? Do I need a tool? No. Let me go get a screwdriver. Okay, got a little screwdriver, a pocket knife just in case. See what we can do here. Oh, simple, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, first, as expected, there's a spring. Okay. But oh, okay. This gear is metal, as you can see. Simple. Put that back in there. But this is the plastic gear. And you can see it's all the teeth are worn out here. This is why these are fine, looks like right here. But you get to that section, I don't know what you guys can see, but you can see that section right there is chewed up, and this section is chewed up. But everywhere else seems to be fine. So when it got to that section, oh, there's a washer too. So that makes me think of 2 things. One, they could have made this out of aluminum. It wouldn't hurt. How much more could it be? And 2, they probably know it's a fail point because the only thing holding the cover on are just clips. So they unclip it, put a new gear in, and away you go. So I'm going to save this motor. The motor's probably fine. And I'll find out if that gear is available. Okay, can't get it back in. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I'll find out if that gear is available somewhere. It's probably a part number. And there you go. Anyway, that's it. Just a little quick tip for your sunroof motor. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to close this one out. Let's see, where's my keys? Yeah. But the top works, it functions properly. Oh, turn the radio. As you know, let's do this way. We'll do it this way. Well, some of you may know, some of you may not. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, you can see. Okay, in order to put the top up, you don't have to be inside. You put the key in the door, turn it and hold it to the right. It'll lock. The top will come up. It'll lock. The windows will go up. And you're good to go. That's it. So, again, it was a pain, but I did it. Thank y'all for watching. I'm getting out of here because we're getting ready to get the rain. So, close it up, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun with your minis, even when you want to kill them. You know what I mean? All right. Bye, y'all.